trying to I don't know what go wrong with this thing here. So I can't too bother with this phone at some time, you know. Foolishness, you know. Foolishness. Mm. Let me say if everybody can get me back now. I have to go wait and then get back. Get a nice studio. So everything just freeze up and it's up a while ago. Mm. Alright, somebody not find me back now. I want to make sure me get this thing off now. Alright, so everybody will find me back now. Sorry, the phone just freeze people and these gadgets, you know. But anyway, yeah, so we go back to what we were saying. And we're talking about the whole new development. And as I was saying before, is that I know something was wrong. But I couldn't put my hand on it to say, well, you know, this is what is going to happen. But realizing that Nigel was laid back and not say nothing. No. Does the IMF want me, I want you to believe that they could choose Nigel Clark out of Jamaica, knowing that he's a sitting member of parliament and he's the Minister of Finance? And what is the urgency of the IMF that Nigel Clark couldn't wait till his tenure is done? Not only that, but I remember the big uproar all of them make and say Mark Golding not going to be patriotic to Jamaica because I'm a British. And oh, we don't want a British. You don't remember that? You don't remember them something there? You don't remember it? If Nigel Clark was patriotic to Jamaica after they take 300% raise, so their salary good, the honest and the decent thing Nigel Clark could have done is say, alright, IMF have a job for me, but I will finish my tenure. There are some unsettled things that is under my portfolio that should be addressed and all of that. The SSL saga. The SSL saga. I am doing politics now. I'm doing politics. I'm talking politics now. Jamaica politics. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Make on a reason. Remember the phone number to call. 1345-327-6123. The conversation will be, we want to talk. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you have to say. So who is patriotic? Razel Khan. Sweet peas. Who now is more patriotic? How could the Minister of Finance just get up and without notice to the Jamaica people? Lord Jesus, gonna help me today. Wanna help me over here so today. Cause we mad and everybody in the thumbs up the live before we go no further. Everybody has a command in thumbs up the live. Put a thumbs up. If you don't say any thumbs, we want to have a lively discussion. I want somebody on this life to explain to me, right? I want somebody to explain to me. Jonas, whatever your name, I'm going to ask you, please, in the name of Jesus Christ, please. Nobody come on my channel with it today. Nobody with it, man. Nobody with it. I don't know why I come here and do all this thing. What it profit on? Where benefit on? Where get from doing it? Somebody on the live explain to me. Do you know that the Minister of Finance, apart in the government, we're not talking about the opposition, right? We're not talking about the opposition. That he's the second in command and he get the second ISP to the Prime Minister. He get the second ISP to the Prime Minister. Now look at it this way. There's so much undone thing in the middle. Right now, the IMF people them are come out and talk about say, oh, the growth and this and how him change things around and all kind of something. You wonder to yourself if I see in Jamaica you live in. How them people when they live in our country come back and chat nonsense because them borrow how much money. You know how much $1 trillion them a budget that they run. Plus this a budget can come. Nigel just failed the budget presentation at Jamaica. Nigel Clark just failed the budget presentation that a Flavor Williams have to go back into the parliament. I try to address it. Everyone want me to come out and say, who never do them work good and oversight it good. And other can tell me, say, who never know so the man never do him job properly. I'm not saying him not have skill, I'm not saying his resume not good. And let me answer the question for those who keep typing about Mark Golding must make him left Jamaica. There's nothing we can do, you know. There's nothing Mark Golding can do. There's not a case in the court. The man are making things wise. You know, Miss Long, I just look back people and I say, you know, a long time them people are fool with you. Because if you not really have a mind to reason and to look into things, you're going to jump and say, oh, congratulations, man. Oh, congratulations. Why this time? Why at a critical time Jamaica just gone through burial and we can see where even the inflation gone up and Bank of Jamaica come out since last week and I talk about Jamaica is going to go down. And you choose that you're patriotic to your country and this is the time you take an offer. Oh, Ali, that may be a very good thing you're saying too. That could be a very good thing. Anyway, I see the opposition put out a statement. Opposition, I don't want me to fall out, you know. I just telling you, you know. I say, we want to hear them talk about people, bad mind and all of them something. There's nothing about. There's nothing about congratulations right now. Yes, sir, we bad mind. How me look to you? You ask me the question, how me doing? How me look to you? People's National Party extend its congratulations to Nigel Clark and its appointment as Deputy Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, effective October 31st, 24. This role, notable achievement for Jamaica on the global stage. This development raised significant concern about the future of Jamaica economy, management, and leadership. Dr. Clark's departure comes at a critical juncture for our country as we face serious economic challenges, including the spiral cost of living and the negative growth impact of the recent hurricane. The timing, that's why I like how somebody seen what I'm saying. If you watch my previous video, you'll see where I said the timing of Dr. Clark's departure also bring into question the government ability, commitment to addressing the ongoing economic burdens facing the Jamaican people. We are constrained to ask whether his move at this time signal the abandonment of the sinking ship, leaving the Jamaican population to gravel with these unsolved issues. Serious question then. Serious question, people. If you love your country, then a serious question. We can force the election before October 30. You believe so, Ali? Something is happening. If you keep following me, you will know when I said that something was happening from the other day. So the ship has sink. We urge the government to provide immediate. You better urge them because they not come out with nothing. PA psychology they might come with. Oh, congratulations. This not look good. It no matter how much they matter nothing. It cannot look good on the government side. Nigel can't just get up and go take new job like that. When he go in there, go swear upon the Bible that he's going to uphold the law and he's going to be loyal to Jamaica. Eh? And come now and run going with all. So who are going to clarify all of them something of the procurement when I make and I pay millions of dollars for an empty building and all of them. Who are going to come talk about them then now? Who are going to finish up the SSL saga? Who are going to do all of these things? So IMF can tell we Jamaica say, this man was of such accolades. Somebody explain it. It was such accolades and make the turn. Which country? Where country we turn around it? Because people are build house and so people get money and build house. They think Jamaica they get money and build house. And the road where build. And that don't call growth when people can't find food. When one sweet pepper sell, although me know me not buy them, so it would even affect me because I could have sell them for $10 million on a state because the other perish, everything were rotten. Let me finish this for you now. We urge the government to provide immediate clarity on the transition plan for the Ministry of Finance, how it intends to manage the current economic pressure, and what strategy will be employed to mitigate the impact on the most vulnerable in our society. The PNP stand ready to work constructively in the national interest to ensure that Jamaica navigate these challenging times. We remain committed to advocate for economic policy that possible, inclusive and sustainable economic growth and the well-being of all Jamaicans. Dr. Dayton Campbell, PNP General Secretary. Now I want somebody on the live with this new development. I want to hear from someone. What is your take on this? How you see it? How do you see it from a Jamaica perspective? How you see it? Please. Or if you don't want to call it, type in the comment. Let me see what you have to say. How do you see this new development and what is happening at this time in Jamaica? Is it good for the country? Is it good for the government at the day? How do you interpret it? So ABB, you're saying Flavor Williams will become the Minister of Finance. I don't know her background and that, you know. In my judgment, I don't think she's doing a good job at the Ministry of Education. You can't tell me otherwise. You know why? Last year, when the migration, she said it will not affect the country's teacher because there are many coming out of college can fill the gap. Anyone remember that? And now we hear so them have to employ teachers from overseas. Alright, somebody is calling. Hello? Hello? Are you hearing me? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, man. You hearing me now? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Alright. You're live on the YouTube channel. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, this development with Nigel Clark and getting this job with the IMF,
yeah,
it kind of proved my point that he wasn't really working for the Jamaican people. He was not working for the Jamaican people.
Agree.
It's prove it, my point more that he was there to, like he was placed there to carry out a certain, you know?
Yes.
A certain job.
Mm-hmm.
And the job is complete now because when you look at his policy, the minister, he was trying to pay down the debt and was not paying attention to the average Jamaican. His policy was not balanced with paying down the debt and balancing the life of people. His policy was one-sided, mainly was paying down the debt, and how he does it, it was like borrowing this whole lot of money, or when he does not need to borrow money.
That's true, man.
He was just borrowing money, and it cost too much $1 billion to bring down the debt. How much billion it cost to bring down the debt to where it is, and at the same time people are suffering. And his policy was not balanced. So I think he was just placed there to carry out a job, and the way he does it, it benefits a lot of people, not in Jamaica. You know?
Yes.
A lot of people who lend money and the world stage, it benefits them. So his policy was not benefiting Jamaica. So, and the IMF, getting a job with the IMF is not a international organization where Jamaican people really fun up, you know. Jamaican people don't really love the IMF, you know, because the IMF always carrying out a steer measure against the Jamaican people, because them decide what to cut, what the government must cut, and all it always cutting social program,
yes,
cutting back social program. So the Jamaican people really love the IMF, and in getting a job with the IMF, I don't think Jamaican people are going to look on it in a positive light. That's how I look at it.
yes.
Because with his policy and the IMF policy, we don't see real benefit Jamaican people and a whole.
Yeah.
That is my input, yeah.
You're perfectly right. I like your input because the point about it is this. Him borrow up a whole heap of money, and the money then can't get an account for neither. And I think that's one of the reasons why him pushing himself out for go at the IMF to go see where they can cover up them tracks. That's if in case they lose it. A whole heap of things there behind it. I remember him and they would have become friends now, you know. And they would have talk, they would have then talk and then discussion that, you know, we're going to put you in a one position So that's so and so. So let me tell you, this is a big development, my brother, and it's a shame and embarrassment to Jamaica. So who I jump up and I glorify about the man this and the man that and this and all of that.
Yeah, this is part of the covering up what we want.
And the part of the covering up. It's a prison them a go.
You know, see. So all this jumping up, this is not a good news for the small man on the street and the average man, people in Jamaica. This is not a good news for them. You know?
It's not a good
I
look.
go see what they excite. Yeah, it's not a good look. You know? And I feel like something is behind this. That's how I feel.
Something is behind it, man. Don't not joke about it.
Yeah.
So you're perfectly right. Thanks for your input. Lovely.
All right, Auntie Jen.
Blessing to you. Yeah, man. Arlene, you're saying IMF paying him for almost $500,000 per annum US, equivalent to Jamaica 70,000. Are you saying 70,000? You look at the figure where you're right. Jamaica is paying him 24.5 million per annum. Auntie Jen, you can imagine SSL money just gone, plus the IMF money that gone too, and the 8 name that can't call. Barrington, let me tell you something. It's like for me, see the news from morning come out. It's like every limbs in my dead. And I sit down and I try to ponder over it in every way possible. For save me can, I don't want to be political on it. I want to just block my mind and say if I can read through the element of all the everything. For just, what can be the mind behind it? These are the same people running around about patriotism to Jamaica. So no matter how much money somebody are going to offer you, when you're in certain position, no, Jamaica people don't even get notice a man apply for one new job, you know. The man in his second highest office at Jamaica, and the Jamaica people never know. Only like me, you know, we're observing and say, oh, they're so quiet, something go on, you know. It's just that me never can put my finger exactly where they're going. Hi Josh, how you doing? Yes man, you're not joining live at morning time, that's why you're not seeing me, but I'm live at morning time. Do you understand what I'm saying, my people? Or anybody else want to call in and share on a view? Come on man, it's a lively program we're having today, you know, so this is a special edition. Call in. Let me find this I couldn't hear what the IMF lady officer. They can't fool with no matter. This is a big plan and setup. Big plan and setup. So then nobody come with them look foolish now. Think say, we're not gonna come out here and tell me not anything. And we're gonna just run and believe it and jump up and glad. Like we not understand. Listen to what the IMF woman say.
Thanks a unique perspective. First, as a finance minister of a country that has transformed remarkably to the better over the years since he started in his position in 2018, and showing that it is possible to build strong institutions, to have a remarkably resilient economy to overcome challenges is something that would benefit everybody in the membership, but especially countries struggling with similar challenges.
I don't understand what she are trying to say, because I don't know if I too have no sense. Let me play with the Prime Minister have said now. You can see film body movement, a film body movement here.
The government has identified successors to Nigel in both his ministerial and the parliamentary responsibilities, and there will be a smooth transition in both capacities. We will provide updates in due course, and the public can expect policy continuity and a continuation of the economic achievements that this government has worked so hard to secure. Today, however, I wholeheartedly congratulate Nigel on today's announcement of his pending appointment as Deputy Managing Director of the IMF.
Hi Sandra, how are you doing? 70 million. Oh, 70 million. Okay, all right. 70 million Jamaican dollars. I see what you're saying, Arlene. I see what you're saying. All right, let me play this other clip for you and you listen to what the analyst is saying. Barrington, Antigen, can someone just get a high-level job like that without you apply for it? No, so where them want to talk now, you know. Listen what them want to come tell the Jamaica people now, say. Them want to tell us, say, the IMF just want him for work. That's what them are trying to portray, you know. So, Anna, him didn't make the application. Nigel applied for that the job from before he get a budget presentation. And him find say everything was exposed from the whole thing exposed about the procurement and all of that. Nigel realized what happened, him no want to be in the it. Nigel applied for that job and him go there and him go and them make them decision and them sit down. Them a friend. Him a borrow enough money from them and they like that. They like him money them. Some of the money we borrowing I know. Some of the money we borrowing I know. Because they are a set of people who keep things quiet. So these are it. Because when Robinson came out, you know, when Julian Robinson come out and say they want a breakdown of how the money spent, and from them say so the opposition in down upon them too. That's why Nigel run away. And that's why Nigel run away. Because Nigel, in your own, I wish you watch this clip. I wish somebody make you see it, Nigel. In your own conscience, as a minister of finance, with all out there, and you know, come to the public and nobody not hear nothing. I don't expect people to feel. I don't just take all of Jamaica people for idiots, sir. Myra Sims, good afternoon. I'm doing alright. Oh, no, come on, man. Talk to me. Let me write in the number where you can call in. Alright, somebody else is calling. Alright. Hello? Hey, this person are calling an anger for. Where you calling an anger? Let me put in the number. Arlene said MP have to be elected, Mr. PM. You not going to show anyone as you please. Oh, him shoot then choose already. Me tell you say people then sit down and plan out this something when I say them quiet. Me study them in me come on this platform. And I say anytime you see them study, I study them that way you see them quiet. Them under the quiet I plan something. I Jenny Short. Them under the quiet I plan something. This is one of them. There is more to come. I want to make you remember that I said it today. This is just one of it. There is more to come. There is more to come. So, Derek Simmet, so the dynasty continue also. Lord, so much to talk about. There's a dynasty in the Jamaica Labour Party. Derek Simmet's son, Dwayne Simmet, is going to be the person, that one of the councillor, is going to be the one to replace Nigel Clark. It is yet to left to see who will be the finance minister. As many people are speculating that Flavel Williams may be the one. I don't know nothing of her on that. To me, she don't do a good job in the Ministry of Education. She can angle the finance same way, so we're in a serious problem. Then better call back Adlisha. Ronaldo Lima, everything gonna be Irish. You never know what we are talking about. Auntie Jane Reed gonna back. I figured, hey, Barrington, knowing the Jamaica Labour Party, think it not strange that you hear say Royal Reid is now the Minister of Education again, and Flavel Williams will be the Minister of Finance. You hear me? Think it not strange. I wonder where I'm going to run go Tony. If I say run go St. Vincent. St. Vincent. St. Lucia. And a St. Vincent man. St. Lucia. Him I go run go. Let me type in the number and I call the number. Me type in the number. So see the number on your screen? Go ahead, that's a WhatsApp call number. You can call in and let your voice be heard. Alright, so I'm going to play now the well, them now brag and boast say him at the best. Me no know how can somebody be but the man just flapping present budget all now. And Julian come out and say how it a go cover all of them something. I run the man around. Can't believe say all the while you no can fool everybody. I run him and run away. And I understand that if he got a job with the IMF, he get immunity that nobody can lock him up. Huh? Can't talk about all kind of where transformation then? The people them up at the top see that, but who down at the bottom they see that? Where it is? Come on, somebody call in for the live. Everybody on the live, thumbs up the live for me. Thumbs up the live, man. Send it out. Support the channel. Thumbs up. The little thumbs button. Thumbs it up. Alright, let me me showing us something here. Me say Jolette Cuthbert Flynn came out and talk about the PNP bad mind. Jolette Cuthbert Flynn, what PNP a bad mind Nigel Clark for? Somebody explain that for me. Why are you saying people bad mind? You don't keep with this nonsense about bad mind. When people come out and say Andrew for declare how him build in Beverly Mansion. When I say a bad man, everybody want big house for living. It's like, me don't understand it, you know. As if I know the right thing to do. The right thing that Nigel Clark should have done is to keep a press conference and come to the Jamaica people and let them know that. I know him not come out and say nothing that him a go. Only the news where I see and the Prime Minister come out, everybody I say them wish him well. They never, him never have no respect for the Jamaica people, but not big him up, but congratulations. He should have kept a press briefing and say to the Jamaica people, you know, I have decided to move on and I've gotten a job with the IMF and it's regrettable that I have to leave the post before my time up and stuff like that. I'll know him not say a word. That's the only word I know for that. Bad mind. Christine Wisdom. I'm not telling you not to proud of your Jamaican brother. That's not my argument over here. It's not my argument over here. My argument is that he owns a portfolio that is committed to speak to the Jamaica people. And there's a lot of things that is not settled that should have been settled before he go. So now come from my channel and talk about you're proud of your Jamaican brother as if you think me bad mind him. Good afternoon, Nardi. Christine Wisdom said, respect you. No, how can you left SSL done clear under your portfolio? You take taxpayers' money, so you pay a worker to get it done. You got quota, you lose it. So because you're not going to get to manipulate the statement them, you hear say, laptop missing. You don't listen to me, man. You don't listen to me clear. A time for we as a people wise up. Knowing people are work their psychology power way. For a long time them are work it power way. And we don't know. Now that we have information at the tip of our finger, be wise. The timing. The timing. The timing. Hey boy, come on from my channel, man. I'm sick and tired of you coming over here, so nobody make me disrespect you today, hear me? Because all the while the same spirit in the people. From where they should have blocked you, you know. I don't know why I'm not block you yet after, you know. You ball deep me I talk about. You just come in like crosses. Wanna love run back a people channel and come put in enough. Your business if me want to read Bible and me not want to read none. Go find something to do. Sick of one. You know, the share man no mind, man. I just run down back a people channel for. I not run over here for. Every time he come over here, like he just pick out for me, look for me, come live, and come make trouble. I don't have to behave on yourself, man. Behave on yourself. Nobody not tell me what me must do. Me do what me want to do. Thank you, Christine. That me I go start do them, man. You don't notice him from with it as in come on, he just kinda can just I don't like those type of people who just come for lecture. I want people who come to for us to reason logics, reason something. This is about our country. This is about what affect us, our grandchildren, our great grandchildren. So we don't have to talk. It's like some people are going to talk, oh, you're Christian and you talk politics. So hold on there. Hold on there. When me go into the supermarket for go buy anything, and when me go in there go tell them, say, oh, Abba Shaba, I speak tongues when me reach up at the cashier, don't it? Me I go up at the cashier with the goods, them in the something, and go speak tongues. And say the Lord will provide. Don't it? Will that work? Oh, no. Carry the Bible and go read Psalm 121 and say, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hill from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord. That will work, don't it? You're as stupid as ever. You're as stupid as ever to use those type of narratives. The church should have been the one out there right now and demand that Nigel Clark make sure all is settled and the next person will take it over, taking over a clean page. Or ask if the police, ask if the cashier don't call the police. Ask if the cashier don't call the police and the other ear. Then she should have know better say she can't go in there go call them God. She have to have money for pay. Then if the economy where me living and I run good, me not have to say nothing. Eh? Wanna tell me, what you see, we make Christianity and the narrative blind with mind that's when I have no sense. This is not one of them. This woman here is not one of them. Once the breath in my body and me have mouth, me could have all like Methuselah. I am going to speak. Because some of you come over here to put in and look at comment Billy, so nobody over here afraid of honor. I'm not afraid of none of honor. The country need answer. Nigel Clark can't just get up and pick up himself, go run with America, and we don't know how SSL money go, and we don't know how the procurement for all the building them we did a pay for here. Millions of dollars. Good evening, Pat. So if you don't want to be a part of this conversation over here, don't come type no nonsense in my comment. Him should have wait until him lose him seat. Well, me not say him have to wait till he lose his seat, Byron. Let me fair. Him never have to go back for the office since he knows say he have him pending job. But him should have at least finish his... You say if everything did have gone good under him leadership, I wouldn't have nothing to say. Honestly. If all was well and there was no scandal and there was no misusement of money, when you look all upon the health ministry, how under film portfolio $700 billion, all one of them from under the health ministry resigned to, you know. I true we not follow everything and sometimes we not bring out everything. Maybe say if I can pick up, but I wish we were missing the news. One of them I resign. I will heap a thing go on, people. So people like me, when we come and open up people's eye to certain things, people don't love you for that. Because they want you to stay in the dark. I'm going to tell you something. I believe this is God's doing. You know why? I have never involved in politics like this before to even come out and say nothing. Because, you know, you're in the church and through the church stigmatize you and you feel afraid to come out. I never know. But what happened one day, while I was reading something and I realized that it was a lie. I said, no man. And I think I put it up on TikTok first. And I see a lot of people start responding to it. Because those of you who are following me for a long time, know when I started out, I used to just come and read the Bible thing. But then one day I look into it and I said, no man, too much lie. And then more and more now I start looking at me and say too much lie. And I just start to do highlight the lies. I just start highlight the lies, man. Andrew Holness, I see I tell one lie, you know, man. And I say, no man, the brother are the Prime Minister and he lie, you know. He forget sometimes when he talk some things in the member when he say, you know. So these are some of the things where you see me run out the other day to come talk about fake news and all of that. When you say the news them not fake, when you say the news they never fake. I love you seek a justice for the people. We don't must talk. Our foreparents must get their sweat and blood for make we die today can come talk and we see things now go and go down we shut up our mouth because we align to a certain political party. So because them are the wrong, nobody else not to talk about it. Hell no. Hell no. Right now, I have some of them in our church who start to distance me. I can watch their attitude and their behavior. Since me talk politics, then not so much message me again, then not so much chat to me. Sometimes they strategically drop one little comment all about I show them little shade. But I am at a place where I care less what anybody want to say. I have a life to live. I answer to God and God only. Too much injustice and corruption in the country from the high end that need to be highlighted to the lesser people who cannot communicate. Barrington said, Auntie Jane, Jesus Christ, a pure tree card, a play in Jamaica. Read going back in ministry. I want to say if Jamaica people are going to sit down. Because you know what them are going to use and say? The man not get no conviction. Just how long the case are cut, that's why they want the woman they go back in there for hide their secret. And that's why you see them a fight so hard to keep she up in there. But I say God have a way. You know, sister, you know, see want to start run, more to run away. Who chase him? The Bible said the wicked run when nobody not chase him. Who chase Nigel and him a run? Alright, somebody come and type in and say, oh, Jamaica no problem man. Nigel has been doing a good job. I just hope his successor can do as well. I like the good job that Nigel do for me. Jamaica no problem. Tell everybody on the live. If you want to call the number, call in and explain it because I don't know. I don't see it, so you tell me because I'm blind. Please tell everybody on this channel this evening what is the good job that Nigel do at Jamaica because I'm blind or I'm deaf. Same way, auntie, speak your mind. You think no come over here, come chat no nonsense and think me afraid of no? Now ask me that the question about PMP days. You come and you say something that Nigel is doing a good work. Answer that question. Answer that question and that you have to answer. Me so tell you about PMP. And the PMP days now, a labor right days now, a labor right we are dealing with, a Nigel we are dealing with. Tell the people them on this live, what is it that Nigel has done? Because me not know. Pay for building when nobody not occupy, don't? And no procurement, don't it? And that you talk about? Pay people for work in a SSL, which is a private company, out of taxpayers' money. And that you talk about? When all the Prime Minister have FEMA, they pull out FEMA in a 2020, when they well know so the shipping not go down the drain. Where you come here and talk nonsense for? When they turn off a highway, them and start driving, I pay a patrol me driving a brother. I go up a Meadows the other day and mash up my part of me, scrape up me sitting off a car and make the body work, man. And that you tell me about? And that you talk about? Go in a parliament in our last budget, go mess it up a flavor of a go back a karaoke and all now in the concern. And that you come here to defend this evil? Is that a good him do? Is that the good him do? I must beg of me seeing a Jamaica for me born. I know. You can't go up on a shopping center, you can't go in a one party place, you can't walk in peace and somebody out there beg. €15 in the budget. €15. An award, and I have a muscle group. You see the same one we are going to take over from him name what? Dwayne Simmet. In daddy and one before. Him have a contract for the canteen them, for the hospital them. When you hear the man come out and talk how long them have in a hospital bed and then when the tea come out cold like a puppy nose. Wanna listen me man, I run them I run. Talk about FinSac. Tell everybody what is FinSac. Tell everybody what FinSac is about. Jamaica no problem man. You come for argue, make we argue over here today. Tell the people them on this live. What about FinSac? Type in man and you can call it now. Make it easier you call and explain it to the people them what about FinSac. How the FinSac happened. And who actually was a part of it. Come tell the people them. Tell the people them how it go. Me not go and hear about that. Come explain it to the people that like how me explain about Nigel. Duppy in an empty business. Duppy scammer capital of the Caribbean. Bro God, stop scammer. You know, make them come today because me full of energy today, you know. So make them come. Duppy in an empty building up on Mandeville. And you know talk about the one up St. Mary too. When people talk about the good job that Andrew and Nigel is doing, it reminds of the story, the Empire New Clothes convince us that we're wearing elegant clothes when we're naked. Oh, sweet peas, you put it the right way, girl. Anyone who is begging a PMP for them love, handout. Sandra Atkins is saying, anyone who is begging a PMP for them love, handout. I don't know if you understand what you say, I don't want to interpret you wrong. FinSac nearly, but me tell you if I explain, yeah man, call Christopher is here. Hi Christopher. Hello Chris.
Hey, Don Jen, how you doing?
I'm good man.
I was in a meeting all day, so I come out to make sure I can give you a call. Everything all right?
Me on the live man and me there talk with a man we come and talk about PMP. So me talk about Nigel and about when Nigel do as we hear say him a run well left Jamaica now. After him put the country in a predicament. But FinSac all that. I tell him to explain what FinSac do and how it come about. But him not explain.
So why not tell the jail to release it? It's in them hands right now. They can release Finsack. Why don't they release Finsack? And by the way, why I'm deflecting from what the real issue is. The real issue is that this guy tanked the economy in terms of all of the corruption what he has been doing, and him know what is coming, and he has been looking at job for ever since. That's why you notice you don't hear nothing from him.
Yes.
He was shopping around looking for a job because he knows what is coming out if and when the PMP get into office and all of that corruption is exposed. He doesn't want to be around. So him getting out of Jamaica, and you understand. But another thing, Anjen, is the report that came out today in the Gleaner that only 18% of students passed the CXC passing grade and passing grade in the 6. 18%. That is a disaster for any society. How can Jamaica? Well, let's talk about him want to be like Singapore, the foundation of any advanced society, the foundation of any society that is stable and people are upwardly mobile is education. If you cannot educate the people, the kids, the future, where's Jamaica going? 18%? And that's not even...
I tell you, the Flavor Williams don't know one crop where she in there the bush, and they must say as she favorite forgotten finance minister. You know, sister, we are going on worse side of the abyss.
No, we in the and we are at the edge of the abyss looking in, and these morons that call up and try to defend this government, I don't know what they're looking at. I don't understand what are they looking at. What criteria do they judge the government off? Because if you're failing at education, if your security is, you can't secure the people in them home or on the street, and you know all of the health system is failing. What are they defending this man for?
I can't know what I'm a defend my brother. I still can't understand it neither.
I don't listen. I haven't lived in Jamaica in 40 years. I haven't lived in Jamaica in 40 years. For all I know, I could go about my business, but I don't want to see my country become like Haiti. But that's where we're heading.
Exactly.
That is where Jamaica is heading. You have a lot of people that come to Jamaica on vacation. A lot of them people that live overseas, and them treat Jamaica like Disney World, and then them go on about them business and say Jamaica nice. Take the rose-colored glass off on the eye. On the country, I sink into the abyss. Stop acting like everything is fine. Jamaica nice, man. Jamaica is nice, and Jamaica is a beautiful country, but the country is not been run properly. The country is not been, and anybody with a brain who can look at something and analyze it can see what is happening in the country. Look behind the smoke and mirror. But this guy, him is a trickster. Okay? Just the corruption alone. Yeah, just the corruption alone should be, enough to put him out of office. How can you have a sitting prime minister that cannot declare where I'm getting money from?
Exactly.
And people, just that alone should disqualify him from office. What kind of country we have that people is so comfortable in sitting in corruption? Why is Jamaican so corrupt? Why we so comfortable sitting in corruption? Because everybody on the street in some kind of chicken business. Not everybody in general, but I'm just saying it's a society where people seem to be very comfortable in this. Because why else would you defend a person like Andrew Holness? Why? How? Look around the world and you tell me, look at any decent society. A man like this couldn't run it. The man is corrupt. People need to ask them hard question. What kind of country them want? I tell you, I have a friend of mine, Anjen, and one time a police pulled him over. I was in the truck and him bribed the police. And when me drive off, I said to him, listen, it takes 2 people to commit bribery. One to give the bribe and one to take the bribe. What kind of country you want? Because you have kids.
well, me no want to go down. But this is a person that lived in the United States, and if him get a ticket, him go down and pay. So why, when you go to your own country, you feel like you must behave badly?
Yes.
I don't want people tell them love them country. I love my country because I don't have no reason to ever come back to Jamaica. But I still support schools, I support people, and I want the best for my country. But you cannot have a country like Jamaica. You cannot move forward with the level of corruption in Jamaica. It cannot happen.
The corruption rotten down there, my brother. Rotten. You can't even park on the roadside. And somebody that did want you collect 100 bills from you. It rotten.
And Jane, listen, if you look at the countries who are successful, them have very low levels of corruption. And if you look at the countries who have high crime level, low education, bad health care, them have very high levels of corruption. It is as simple as that. Corruption is why Jamaica can't advance. It's sucking the life out of the country. And for all these people defend Andrew Holness and his corruption, because, Angel, let me say this before I get off. What they have done is them have a shadow government, right?
Yeah.
So every ministry have a business that is linked to a politician. So it's like having a parasite on you who suck your blood.
Mm-hmm.
And so you become anemic because, you not get the right blood flow to your heart and your brain. That is what these guys have done. They have set up business within all the ministry to siphon off the money. So if you have a person who's providing food for the hospital, for example, them deliver subpar food and put the money in their pocket. That's how this government is run. So
yeah.
Every ministry
because, look here, Chris.
Within it.
Nigel, counselor, the one we are going to take over from him now, is the one who have the contract for the canteen, them at hospital, Nigel procure how much money give him for run the canteen, So enough of the people that will come out here chat and know the whole thing make Nigel run with. Nigel find himself in a web.
Nigel is involved in SSL, and I'm sure when everything come out, you're going to find out that he was some shareholder or something. Because this SSL thing, the investigation is wrapped up, but the public still cannot see. After we
correct you, and the public, the labor right, them can't see.
Well, what I'm saying is the report itself has been sat on within the government.
No, at the DPP of the result. Remember Mark Golding come out and say she for release and she talk about, no, take a time, it's not time, yeah.
Right, no, what I'm saying is
so that's why you said they want hold on Pampala Lowland because she hold the secret.
Right. So what I'm saying is in general, the government itself as the administration, they know what is in that report. And then, just with like all of the reports over the years where these governments sit on them because them name is in all of them reports and nobody want to release the report. It's like a hot potato, then bounce it from one government to the next government. These things must stop.
They must stop, man. A truth, man. If it stops.
I do not defend corruption because I do not defend a party. I defend whoever will put Jamaica first and have, like, Michael Mann is the only politician I really admire in the history of Jamaica. I don't have that. Beyond him, I don't have no use for most of them. Because Michael Manley, who came from the upper crust of the society, loved black people. And him said to black people, go get education. Because when you're an educated person, nobody can fool you. I'll give you housing. I'm not trying to give you the land. Okay?
Yes.
So you can be the judge of who love Jamaica or not. To me, anybody will come to me and tell me, say, go get education, must love me. That's how me look on it. And you tell me which other politician in the history of Jamaica do what Michael Manley. Michael Manley at the top, the peak. None of them can come close to Michael Manley. And anybody that come close to Michael Manley, Jamaica will make a turn. And I hope, if and when Mark Golding going to become the Prime Minister, that the two things he must do in Jamaica, and if he doesn't do these two things, he will fail. He must bring corruption down to a level that is manageable, and he must free the Justice Department to act independently of the government so that them can prosecute whoever they need to prosecute and put teeth into the government and have impeachment and all these things in the law. Jamaica, come on. We cannot move forward with this kind of behavior. Every time I pick up the thing, 8 people get murdered. I thought this is, how can you want me to let for me live and come sit down in a society like that? I can't do that. I'm not a crazy person.
Yes, that's true.
Offer me something. Offer me something that I can work with.
Yeah.
I can't work with what is going on in Jamaica. And you know, I talk to people and them say, me love Jamaica. They don't know nothing for Jamaica, you know. They don't defend them. Just say, me love Jamaica, man. I got on a rule next week. That's not loving Jamaica. Loving Jamaica is put skin in the game and holding people accountable and call out what is wrong. I don't worship man and I don't follow politicians because they will all let you down. I hold people accountable.
That's what it should be.
That's how I live my life. I live my life based on principles. I don't start one day, one way, and end up no. And I do what is right, and I try to do what is right. So all of these people will call and defend Andrew Holness. Shame on them. And if them have kids, they must sit down and think about it. Is this the kind of person you want your kid to be, who cannot tell you where them get their money from, and who treat the people them? You know?
True.
It's a damn shame, Angel.
It's
It is a damn shame, I'm telling you.
It's a shame.
All right, Angel, me talk to you.
Yeah,
me
man.
talk to you.
Cool. Thanks for your
Alright.
input. Yeah. Alright, let me answer the question then. Me see what you comment them, you know, but you know, so I can't just answer like that. Once somebody's on the live, once somebody's on the phone, I can't disturb it. Not good principle. So, let me fix this thing here. Alright, so let me go back up here so can I see some question on me. Well, hello Simone baby, good evening. I am just here doing a little thing because if you're by now, you should hear that the Finance Minister of Jamaica has left his portfolio to take up job in the United States at the IMF with unsolved business in Jamaica that he has not done. So there are some persons here who typing in and I want to answer some of them. So let me answer Jamaica, no problem writing about traffic gora. Let me tell you something about traffic gora. I'm up here, nothing wrong, me not take up for wrong. Whether PMP or JLP, me not take up for wrong. Me, not take up for no wrong. So you get that straight. Me not take up for no wrong. Cause if all my opinion they will tell you, my son say, mommy, no man, all when we not wrong, you give it wrong, you know. Me don't play. I don't play games. I don't ramp with wrong. But for the record, Traffic Gora was not taxpayers of Jamaica money. It was a Dutch company that gave a gift to Jamaica. Was it right however it go? It go a court and they were free. The point about it, I will say, if they have got the gift, it should have been used for what it was given for. So there's no justification about it. But however, it was not taxpayers' money. What you're saying about Skengdang doing a wall around National Heroes Park, scandal, bad gas, scandal, dead baby scandal, Skengdang, then a Skengdang do all of them they sitting there. You never know where I say. I saw block you off my channel because you're fool, he's a come here channel. I saw remove him. I like good conversation. I'm not in a foolishness. The MSWA scandal. I hope you remember quite clearly what you said. And I don't want to bring up Joanne Gardner-Webley's situation, but she was the one at the WSMA at the time. I wish party she did it in at them time there. I wonder if you remember. Type in if you remember. Because I would even go in there because she now joined the PMP, so I'm not this her still. Now they say Jamaica 1.7 trillion missing illicit. Yeah, tell him the for me. Write them the for me and Nadi. Tag him. Jamaica $1.7 trillion missing. It look like that's why Nigel around with. Illicit E8 statutory declaration can certify for 3 years. I wanna die and defend it. I wanna go away. Some of the big speech, I look at El Salvador president. That's a good example. Did he fight to give Bolt and the rest of the people their money back? Hell no, but he decided to run. Talk about it. Talk about it, Phillips. I will over here talk about it. I'm going to come back and type nonsense. Anything what I say about the PMPs of the past? Past and gone, so I shouldn't deal with it that time. We're talking about the present now. Them thief, how much land from poor people? 800 million mansion. Talk about it. Talk about it. In my opinion, are the worst. Well, if the PNP not ready, somebody else have ready. But surely the Jamaica people now vote back the Jamaica Labour Party in there. So you can always stay. Tell him to go look up the investigation and that. Oh, Gary Mosley is saying Jamaica no problem, go look up on it. That don't have no sense in it. Sometimes I don't like reason. It's not a person. If lucky, I don't really take him off already. Because I don't really argue with Labour right now. Because you can't argue with them. Because they don't have no sense. And me not really have time for no fool on my channel. Me really know it's sensible people will understand what is happening and see the present. Because I'm living the present. I don't live in the past. Because we can repeat the past. Past is past. You hear any past, it now come again. We will never see it in our lifetime again. So I don't dwell on the past like that. Of course, I will reflect. But in the moment, no, we are dealing with Nigel Clark. Mommy, how can call in and explain something? Oh, Simone, are you there, Simone, baby? Please type in my number for me. Alright, let me get to my own and type. I'm going to put the number up, Gary. Oh, this thing I work now. Just look up now. You see me, I put the number in again. It's a WhatsApp call number. WhatsApp call only. So you see the number right there? Call it. It's a WhatsApp number. Look how much baby did and I never answer me and Nadi. Nadi would even answer. You are talking too long to do that. Clive Hilton. I don't know if I'm understanding what you're saying. You are taking too long to do that. Oh. Sometimes you give them a little inch, but when you see them a take a yard, you just get rid of them. Jamaica full of problem. From you put your name on a land and a Jamaica, no problem. Everyone can tell you is one of them done slavery and Jamal is calling you. Tell JLP to release the FinSac report. They never release him, man. They have some idiot them run up and about FinSac. They don't know nothing about FinSac, so they don't go chat with them, no know. Jamaica, no problem, man. What about the evening tide home? Remember that? They not gonna remember them that kind of something, man. They never want me touch back in the 1980s, because I'm sure me all on him. Nigel Clark is not patriotic. See him run gone, but them cuss Marky G. You see it turn over upon them, Nadi? You see how it turn over upon them? 18 year, we were doing good. You know sure said. Why Dollar Frame resign? Ask him. Oh, good question. Good question. So the number here 1345 327 6123. Oh, you remember? Charmin. You remember when you run? Oh, we're going to get the FBI to come down and to investigate the SSL. All no FBI. All no FBI. All no FBI. Well, make the people then decide, make us say, no? Nigel must clean up his mess before he step away. Exactly. You said block him from the lie. Yeah, man, get rid of him now. We are get rid of him now. In lucky, someone not see man block him long time. Let me get rid of him now. They on my life too much. I put him in a timeout so he can stay there and listen. And then next time I block him. I put him in a timeout so he can stay there and go and listen. And then we will block him next time. The person will ask for the number you get it. Nigel run for bigger salary. Never had the interest of Jamaica and the people at heart. Sell out all of them to leave Jamaica in ruin. But Jamaica will survive the mess they create. We will survive. Me just block him out. Jamaica no problem, Simone. He lucky so you know there for time. I don't say you don't play with him. You know? I don't know how they can come to want to defend something that is wrong. How can you defend something that is wrong? It is wrong. Nigel should clean up the mess. Too much mess. And then I try to make a getaway and I take on a friend for come and talk about how you turn economy around. Can somebody say evil? These people not watch and see what happening in Jamaica? Come on. But the whole heap of money when come borrow and some of it when I declare to the Jamaica people a bangarang up in there. Them a wrong door to man. If them are whole of them a wrong door. The whole of them a wrong door. And then when they lend poor country little money, you have to pay back how much percent interest and all them something. The whole of them a thief and robber. All of them are thieves and robbers. Go ahead and call the number anybody that want to share on this new development taking place today. Alright. Hello? Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, and to the party also. It's me that said it. I'm on the calling.
Yeah.
So, the person that was talking about Finsack, you should have never blocked him. You should have made him stay.
Me not block him. Me just put him in a timeout so he can't hear, but he can't type.
Okay. Alright, so this is Finsack. Finsack was created by the PMP to solve the crisis that was caused in the past. Alright. Summary 1. Well, the Privy Council. The Privy Council rules against prominent former Jamaican banker Summary 1. Dan Crawford, head of the failed Century National Bank, has lost his appeal to the Privy Council following a 1999 conviction in civil court for financial fraud, and has been instructed to repay about 45 million USD to the government of Jamaica. Although the Director of Public Prosecution has made a ruling on whether criminal charges will be filed, that ruling has not yet been made public. Crawford, who resides in the US, was once the darling of the Jamaican banking sector. He was often lauded by the government of Jamaica official for his foray into non-banking areas at a time when investors were shunning the productive sector to benefit from the high interest rate regime. However, Crawford Bank, which made a number of loans to connected parties, was soon to face a liquidity and solvency crisis and had to seek assistance from the state.
That's true.
Recognizing the extent of the deficit, the authorities took control of the bank and eventually charged Crawford for financial fraud.
Yes.
It is widely believed that his close affiliation with the opposition Jamaica Labour Party did not help his cause, as no other banker has been charged. Crawford lawyers are in the process of discussing payment, which, if made, would provide a much needed windfall to the cash-strapped government of Jamaica. Summary 2. The UK-based Privy Council on October 10 rules that Dan Crawford and former top executive of the failed National Century Bank must pay the government of Jamaica an estimate 45 million in principal and interest for unsecured loans made ahead of the bank's collapse in 1996. Let me read it again. The UK-based Privy Council on October 10 ruled that Dan Crawford and former top executive of the failed National Century Bank must pay the government of Jamaica an estimate 45 million in principal and interest for unsecured loans made ahead of the bank collapse in 1996. When was the bank collapse? When things started to create?
1996.
Okay, good. The Privy Council is expected to announce the final amount payable to the state when it handles its written judgment later this month. The Privy Council ruling arose from the appeal of a March 99 decision by the Jamaica Justice Chief Lensley Wolf, in which he berated the action of Crawford and another top executive, Cape Williams, whom he described as rock bankers. They were busy helping themselves to the bank's funds, Wolf said in his judgment at the time. These payments constitute a misapplication of the bank's funds. However, Crawford, who reportedly resided in Atlanta, was once regarded as a model banker, and government of Jamaica functionaries viewed his bank as a blueprint. Crawford was often lauded by government of Jamaica officials for venturing into non-banking areas such as real estate at a time when investors were shunning productive investment to benefit from the government of Jamaica interests. High interest rate policy. This is the part now. Listen carefully. Ironically, it was Crawford's foray into non-core activities which was responsible for the bank's demise. As a number of unsecured loans were made to connected parties to finance these investments.
Yes.
In particular, the bank made loans to companies owned by his mother and former opposition leader and Prime Minister Edward Seaga.
Remember that, man? Remember, man. Them not know what them are talking about. You see why them are run up and down.
One such loan was made to an affiliated company to construct the over 700 rooms Renaissance Hotel. The unsecured loans to connect parties took a toll on the liquidity and the solvency of the bank when they could not be financed. This prompted the institution to approach the government of Jamaica for assistance. In 1996, when funds were not available to pay depositors.
Remember. Them need to know it. Kind of for them just a walk and a type in and then don't know one thing where they take place in that era.
So how it can be PNP when a PNP try to save the people money in the money when they cause because of the financial fallout with the Century Bank and when they go borrow loan them. So how is that? And that's why they not release a report, because they have a report From 2018, Adisha said the report for release, our release in a 6 month.
All Nigel
Go
Clark
release,
inside
no.
all Nigel inside my release and the name bother.
Alright. Read it again. This prompt the institution to approach the government of Jamaica for assistance in 1996 when funds were not available to pay depositors. However, recognizing the magnitude of the deficit, the government of Jamaica was forced to take control of the bank. The Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, who was called into probe the activities of the bank, ruled that Crawford, his mother and top executive, were to be charged for financial fraud. It is widely held that his close affiliation with the Jamaica Labour Party did not help his cause. As to date, no other banker has been charged for, despite the failure of other institutions. However, the Privy Council ruling could well provide a precedent for other financial sector players to be charged. Head of the Financial Fraud Unit in the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, Caroline A. was hesitant to comment on whether there were other cases pending against former bankers. She suggested that MBOF write to the DPP Ken Panchi for a response. Summary 5. Lawyers representing Crawford do not expect any criminal charges to be brought against their client, although he was investigated by the fraud squad following the collapse of the bank. The lawyer said the next step is for both sides to meet and discuss the final figures to be paid by Crawford. If the deficit is repaid, it would provide a welcome windfall for the coffers of the government of Jamaica, particularly given the continued underperformance in revenues. A point captured by a cartoonist at the Gleaner newspaper. The cartoonist showed an expectant finance minister, Omar Davis, inquiring of a discharged Crawford when he would be sending the money, while at the same time informing him that he could send it to a leading remittance company. Chief Fiscal Economist at the Ministry of Finance, Courtney Williams, told MBOF that if the money is repaid, then it would be more than welcome. But he is of the opinion that the government of Jamaica might only receive a portion of the judgment amount. Williams told MBOF that he was aware of a case against Paul Chen Young of the former Eagles Financial Group, who resides in the US and has written a book about the crisis. When asked if there were any political underpinning in the cases, Williams said, "Not that I'm aware of, but nothing can be ruled out." It's on the internet.
Wow. You have your notes ready though.
Yes, because me have to research, because they not talk about you again, because we always have beat them and say why they don't release the report. Them supporters them. Some don't know this one come now. I mean, Traffic Gora, if you go look up the investigation, the persons, the Netherlands did responsible for the investigation, and they said nothing was wrong with it.
Nothing that, remember that they just go, and that was the taxpayers' money. That was a gift from the Dutch. So I don't know why you're going, even the light bulb. I mean, I said them right with Spencer, Colonel Spencer. It was a gift from Cuba. But them JLP, them are the people's money. Them are rob the taxpaying money. And them a borrow money under the secret and have to use back the taxpaying money to pay back. Mr. You can run. You can run, Mr. Nigel, but you cannot hide, sir. You will answer. Because whether you run or you not run, I run ahead of time of the election to see what they can, how they can manipulate certain things.
Same so, mommy. Same so.
I done read them up long time and I pull them up in my crystal ball long time. I'm gonna get one crystal ball definitely for them. I can't just, hey, a common sense, you know. I can't just read them up, man. I can't read them up, man. But thank you for your contribution. It was well said, and I hope other people always hear about this traffic bureau and all them FinSac and all of that have a better understanding of what it is. I appreciate your calling in. Thanks again.
Even as them say everything they call scandal. Them say Operation Pride was a scandal. Right? Operation Pride did have some little problem, yes, and so forth, but Operation Pride provide over 58,000, 58,000 horse, to ordinary Jamaican, Operation Pride.
I don't expect no government to be perfect. Nothing will be perfect on the earth.
To be.
So, but
yes.
No, let me explain to you what I mean. When I look for it will never be perfect. But what we lead, especially leaders, we want leaders with integrity.
That's right, true.
Because in a man you work with and some of the office them will, some of the people that we oversee will do things because we black people we're not easy to. So but when me look on my leader, I must see principle, I must see integrity, and the man must lead by example.
That's right, mommy.
And right now, Jamaica is in a situation where the health system in a problem, the education in a problem, the finance in a problem. God Almighty, what again I got in a problem? 3 key areas. I mean, I better go up on works and all that. I mean, I better talk about agriculture. I mean, I better talk about the road. I mean, everything in a problem. I don't really come and defend it. Every single thing is in problem.
Hospital them, imagine the hospital them don't have enough beds yet. Equipment, babies are dying them. And then you have people in a parliament where under investigation where you use taxpayer money enrich themselves, and people have your heart to defend them, but something there. I don't understand.
I don't understand. Yes, God loving, sinking deeper. I don't understand how they, I don't understand. You know, so I tell you the truth. If I see PMP I do foolishness, I first one for lick out, brother. I don't know covering up for nobody,
so let me give you a joke. Because we control over the TikTok and so forth. So, alright, I'll give you an example. Say one time, you remember one time the doing vase thing, right?
Yeah, man, I remember it, man.
Yeah. So when it didn't break now, say doing vase charge for corruption.
Yeah, man.
Say I didn't like say come out the information say come out in about 3 p.m. Say I till about 7 in the night. Oh, me come back, I went time doing vase come show him evidence them in a show where him get charged for support, say because a late submission. Come here say Jesus Christ, look how this man now gonna put what kind of corruption business also. Me feel shame.
I understand how you mean,
right?
Because when it just come up. But me decide to read it and get an understanding of when me that charge final. It's not that him never submitted. He submitted and they request back a document and him never bring it in on time.
Exactly.
And that's what was his
problem. But the media never put it as that. Media never put it as that.
A nationwide, the first one come out with it and a scandal. Man.
Yes. True. But we don't know them, we don't know them, we don't defend corruption, we don't know them support corruption.
Yeah, so I don't want nobody believe that not because me support the PNP party means that when if they do nothing wrong, me I go hands and gloves up and say them the right. I mean the first one I go point that out.
You can't support corruption.
We cannot, man.
Corruption you can't make.
If we go forward and we are going to support it, it don't make no sense.
See him so, mommy, see him so.
Mm-hmm. So,
alright, take care. And
yeah, man, I appreciate it. I'm glad they shed a light on this FinSac thing so that all who can type in about FinSac have a clear understanding. I hope they learn.
Alright, mommy, thank you. Bless up everyone.
Yeah, man, blessing, man. Christopher, I say, God loving, auntie, you keep saying the ship is sinking. Remember me telling all the night me on not talk about it, you see? Nigel Clark will never have a moment rest sitting in his new job. at the IMF, at his conscience, in conscience. Right now in conscience about them. I tell you now where they say some one of them conscience of about them and I say none of them not conscience. Honestly, Nigel have conscience. Nigel have conscience. Nigel have conscience. Barry said, Anti-Gent, my concern right now is education. How can you have a people of criminal background is leader, then Reed go back, then McLean, mighty God, and then there's something they're not really not. But we the people now, we're going to go take things, we're not promoting violence, but we can't have a say, we can't say we don't want this. Them people that just show down anything. We feel so that Obia Jamaica. But they may not believe in that Obia, but it look like one spell the power. Because I see how everybody quiet. You know, so they have one silent spell. They have one silent spell. One love, Gary. Anybody else want have any contribution they want for sharing with it? This may never share with you know. Let me share this. Julian is saying, listen what Julian Robinson is saying.
An integrity report can't click. Never. In not just Jamaica, no democracy that could have.
None.
We need to be ready. And I'm going to tell you why it is important for the People's National Party to win. First, we need to restore Jamaica to have a government of integrity. Integrity. You know our leader, Comrade Mark Golden, come here for look nothing. He's here to serve. And he has made it clear that all of us who will work and serve with him must uphold certain standards.
Where so you think him mother tell him to change his mind, Ryan?
To a government of integrity, first of all. The second reason we need to win. We must transform this economy to one where every Jamaican can participate. And not an economy where only a few at the top benefit and you hope that it will trickle down to the bottom, because it never does. And so we committed to building an economy where everybody can participate. And we have to do that by transforming our education system. Another simple thing, it's not no quick fix, but we understand the task, we understand the challenge, and we are committed to it. So I'm going to say to the comrades here, we have a record number of women who are putting themselves forward as candidates. And that is a...
So here you see me talk about we need a leader with integrity. That's what Jamaica need. We can't continue upon this pathway. We can't continue. Now listen now. So Dwayne Simmet going to replace Clark in St. Andrew Northwestern. Dwayne Simmet is the biggest winner. Man get $2 billion contract to set aside for Nigel to get his daddy seat. And in no time end up getting it eventually. What a piece of mix up them a kind of same thing here. Papa Jesus. Me remember say them did pay off daddy for get Nigel a seat. Another thing to Nigel and get the seat right way neither. So and then the dynasty continue in the Jamaica Labour Party. Daddy then pick me and all of that. Then a wife and husband and all them a kind of something. How can you have, how can we end up? And Rennie said, I think Nigel mother spoke to him to change his mind. But my question is, who is going to protect Jolette Holness? Well, me don't know. I must say, Andrew, I forgot to play back in role, you know. Holness corrupt, Nigel corrupt. He was swept up in the swamp of corruption. And yeah, man, right? I think something bother him still. I think it overwhelming and him can't go no more with it. I think him never know say at this him a get himself in and that's why part of me I feel sorry for him on the other end. Cause honestly I did like him, and he come in and him brilliant. I'm not gonna take with that from him, say him not brilliant, but boy. Me I take with myself too. Me I take with myself long time, so me don't even get in this a long predicament here. Me not in them a kind of something here. One time, even at church you have corruption. One brother said to me one time that if you me in the position where me in certain things where I would have done, I never tell you no what I say. That will make money. I say no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to call upon the name of God for make money. And I hear me say it the other morning. Before me do that, I'm going to find back road. There must be some other ways to make money. Instead of tell lie about God say fi tell you. God say fi tell you. And in them something there. None at all. Anybody else have anything to say? Yeah, they're making corrupt him. Me did look upon him as a nice little promising young man. Very I like him intellect too. And all of that. But after a while you could have just see him a change. Him fade away. And him do bright thing. I think he was one of the boldest one of them. He said, no brother, I'm not staying at this. I take with myself, you know. But you take with yourself when you're gone too deep in it. That is the whole thing, you know. Too deep in it, brother. Somebody put up one cartoon here. See it here? The ship has sink. The ship sinking. Sinking ship. Yeah man, when you not get something good neither too. Yeah. So everything I said, because again, him brilliant yet him fail to show his brilliance. Him not bright like Ralston Iman. Iman a class by himself, man. Honestly to God, I don't know who they should have tried. Iman, they should have tried call him in and hire him. Come here, tell you, can't fool him pan figure. I don't think Nigel could have been fooled pan the figure, you know. The truth is, it's because the corruption coming at it and him have to manipulate the thing. Disguise the figure, them all of that. But I don't know him no figure. Him no figure. But corruption can change your whole image. And that's what is happening. And it's happening in the government. And Andrew just go on as if it's just business as usual. And feel comfortable with it. It's like business as usual. And feel good with it, my people. Anybody else want to call in and share? They don't want to hear nothing from Ralston Iman. He doesn't pretty up nothing. He not pretty up nothing. I'm going to listen for hear what him say now. I watch out for Iman talking now. Because I know him come out with something. I know him say something. I listen, I look out for all of what everybody come say now. Anybody else have anything you want to call in and say, remember that? Oh yeah, I remember. Dr. Peter Phillips did tell Nigel to back to himself and not to follow nobody. And the great Canadian night tell him to pack him bag and go. I remember when Canadian night said that to himself, Nigel know a good for him in left. Lord Jesus, man, education wasted and corruption. God Almighty. Oh wait, you may talk about it, you know. And when me look, me see the wife, me say Juliet Olney, she keeps so quiet. Wonder if Andrew plan to give Juliet Olney say for turn what I would have made him, I think him was a fool, but not to pass them. Give him wife for turn finance minister. They say, you know, say the house so that pop down. Nobody can be around Andrew and not be corrupt. The head of the stream is dirty, so the entire stream will be dirty. So says. Me sure no, she put up with day now. Because I say her house is so quiet. So she put up now, so she go have fun health fair day. And she look on place for Beck Sport Club up at Kentire, Sarah. Because I say, oh, she did so quiet. But I see them take time and come out of them shell, you know. So make we see what go on. So Pat, what you have to say on this whole thing, you know? Because the reason why I come now, you know, because you know on Mondays I have assignment, so I won't have no, I couldn't make this pass me and I come out and say something panic man. Because tomorrow I got too stale. So I said, no man, I have to find some time and put in a little input in this and hear my people them out there have to say, because you know say right over this channel we share what is truth. We not really do the wrong. Yes, auntie, greeting from Errol, you show me where man, I not see you from the other day. I don't understand you. Nobody can be around out here. I'm good. So I say, you know, make me come out. And it was good. I never ever know I would get so many people this time of day. And I really, but I still a few more minutes to share. Andrew and Trump effect. Anyone aligned could be. But let's be reasonable though. Let's be reasonable with Donald Trump. In my view, right? I don't think Donald Trump and Andrew in the same category. Donald Trump may act with a full statement and carry on. But let us be reasonable. When Donald Trump did in the White House and him as the president, me never hear no money missing out of the treasury. Me never hear them a kind of something. Me never hear say him never certify. Most of what them bring up about Donald Trump are all-time story still, you know. Let us be reasonable. Because some me say. But him did do human this and all some of them are some 20 odd years ago and all kind of something. So there's nothing nobody can put on Donald Trump for say when he in the office of the president he did something wrong. Let us reason now. We don't feel like him for talking truth, you know. Him no account nothing about economy. Ralston say him a 6 farm account. Was busy with work and school. Okay. Yes, auntie from Zimbabwe. Alright, Zimbabwe, big up yourself. Somebody on the live answer me, man. Make me put the thing in context. All where Donald Trump get charged for all kind of something. And then nothing we do when him in the White House. The only thing them he say him instigate one violence when it happen. That them did say. But other than that, you can't compare the actual thing where happened in Jamaica with Donald Trump administration. Am I talking the truth? I know most of you are in for Donald Trump, but one thing you must learn to do. Whether you like the person or not, where the truth is, we have to make the truth be. Simone say a truth. You can't compare him with them down in Jamaica. Him never do them or something. You never do them something, you never hear all them kind of something happen. So you can't. More blessed, you know. Remember, you know, Donald Trump is not a poor man going to politics, you know. Matthew, I'm from England. Welcome England in the house. Remember, Donald Trump wasn't is a poor man for saying going to politics and look something. Donald Trump rich, you know. Them a thief and liar, Simone. All of Trump's story, when we look at it, is all story. That's true. You have to vote for him for talk the truth. The whole story. I think some of them are just make up story too, because especially one woman we are going to just come forward and say, man did rape you how much years ago. Go and find you some man. Why you not bring it to people's attention all the time? Me not really go for them. Me not say me talk against that woman abuse, nobody for abuse them. But 23rd, I look at this man me used to grow up when I grew up and love watching little comedy. When him again What man name again, man? Him hold up now, man, and them imprison him. Woman come out and every woman that come out say, hey, what name again, man? Hey, put him and Donald Duck outside. Donald Trump, the goat. Bill Cosby, that's it, Bill Cosby. And them the woman that come years, 30 years ago, and all and never come out and say, man, he rape you. The judge should have just throw out them the case, man. You did want it. I try you not get what you did want. If a man rape me right now, I'm going to report it. I now wait till them the hear. Bill Cosby. I mean, I love watching like a comedy them, you know, man. Exactly my point. And wait so. Why wait so long? I don't believe it neither, Carlton. Honestly, I don't believe none of them. Because where is the evidence? But they just want to sink him. And anything for do for sink a man. And then America claims so no sense of it, but there's some fool law out there to say we need to come off of the book. You have to have a timeline. If over 5 years you never report the case about that, it's not supposed to surface again. So that's all me see it. We not have to agree all together with everything, but that's all me see it. So tomorrow, God spare we life. When we come back and I do this live, we are going to look and explore now. But we could have do that, I see how much minute we have, a couple of minutes left. Who will be the best fit to replace Nigel Clark? If I forgot to be replaced, please don't put Flavor Williams to me. Because I don't see that. I listen to me. I don't see that none at all. Tell me who else in the parliament, the 40 of them in the only thing could be a good finance minister. Type in the comment. Oh, Judge Joe Brown said it. That's right, man. I mean, look, I used to watch Judge Joe Brown one time, you know, but too busy now for watching it. This SSL saga has scared the hell out of Nigel. He is not made out for Andrew World. Yeah, him not make out. Me look into it, man. Him not make out for it, man. And him just don't want get. Him just want get away. Him man just want get away, man. The man just want get away if you have a peace of mind. Until you sound like Delroy Chuck. No, laugh out loud. If I don't do the crime, I'm not paying no money. Me not wrong you. There's none in the JLP. None. But one of us select by any means. I don't see one either. Jesus himself, nobody from. Oh, but let us be reasonable now. Make we go back to the basic and the reality. Somebody have to be the minister of finance. So regardless of what we want to say, it's a reality before us. Somebody will have to be the new minister of finance. Type in the comment. Then I'm going to give Dan Webby the finance minister. I think it would be a bet. In my view, I think Dan Webby would be a better finance minister than choosing Flavor Williams. Continue giving a view. One person said Dan Webby. Make we see who else somebody else says. Dan Webby for finance minister. Come on, man. Type in what else you say. What about bringing back Ardlishaw? Because Ardlishaw, they mean take it from Angie to Nigel Clark. Oh, yes, Webby is a dual citizen from America. If he is a dual citizen of the Commonwealth, he can be the minister. The guy at the bank. You have to be in a parliament to be the finance minister. Andrew running the show by himself, so he might just be like, never left out that, he may just give wife a show. Plus he was there before. You're saying that Dan Webby was there before. But with all of them dual citizenship outbursts, you know, I think I'm going to say no. Carlton said no, Ardlishaw. Alright? So we have what? Two persons said Dan Webby. No timeline. Such man get off the education ministry. Corruption, pan time. No Dan Webby member. Oh. What a mess. What anyone know with the thing we're gonna live with okay? Look how Andrew mash up a JLP party. Andrew, Look how you bring the Jamaica Labour Party to... No, sir. Edward Seaga made it having fault and in ways and all of this, but... And them did have a little broke away all of this, but them a kind of sitting never did really happen. Now, me never see them apart from... It can like all the while sitting happen. Because when Bruce Golding in town, then the big old sitting with Dudus. Two of Hamilton might get it. The sound strange. I don't know not much about Tova still. Somebody said Annie Palmer, no sir, that would be too shocking. Nothing then though will shock me. So you're saying Tova. I think she's a liar. She's not a accountant. I don't like when I put the people there when I have the ability for the position. A finance minister must have a background of accounts. It have to be given to competent person. Dan Webby would be a good choice. But as I say, he's dual citizen. If he's of the Commonwealth, there is no problem. Oh, you're saying that Tova been vocal from the other day. Wasn't paying too much attention to that. I see her try to back to school something. You're saying the head of the BOJ, but it would have to be, oh, you're getting to be the finance minister now. I don't think the head of, I don't think they want to do that. In one part of the tripod finance ministry, we wreck the country. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Hear on loud and clear. Well, guys, again, really love you now, appreciate you now. Webby was there with Flavor and didn't do well. Me not be a... And then let me get back to Adlisha. Oh, it did go again. Something never go right though. Something never go right. Alright, my people. Love you. Once again, thank you for the support. Thank you for just this little, what you call this now, extra edition. But I couldn't send a breaking news and I come say something about it. So, me thank you for the support. Thank you for keep coming back to the channel. And as the news them unfold, all of them I see in part. As the news unfold and I get anything, I will upload a video and you will see the video and all of that. So, but for now, I'm just going to say bye until, you know, we catch up again. Alright? Take care of yourself. Love you all. Bye. I just say me put up a video. I hear they're not coming out, but a little whistling bird tell me that it not look too good. I am learning that it not look too good, but I don't want to put it out public yet because, you know, sometimes people may try to want to know where the source that come from. So I just give a little heads up, but it can be taught, you know, because when she come out for the IC and then still in the hospital and she still not come out of the hospital, it means that she's not doing well. Bye, Chris, we'll talk. She's not doing well. So I believe what I'm hearing. But just remember, say always I hear it first in life with Jennifer, and we will continue. As it come forward, I'll let you know. Catch you the next time. Bye, everybody. Love you.